Um, okay. Let's catch up with the chat a little bit. So yeah, people they can't see tomato. Maybe. Oh yeah. There are streamers that have channel points for banning yourself for 24 hours, being a mod for 1 hour. That's pretty fun. Faderkorv has been playing Control this past week. Not finished it yet. I'm excited to see what y'all think. Your Twitch just appeared in time to keep me company while I write my thesis. Oh, okay. Whoa, writing a thesis. All right. Sweet. I hope it's not distracting for you. Um, and oh, Nat just gifted a 1 month sub to Faderkorv. Very nice. Thanks so much, Nat. Really appreciate that. Uh, thank you so much. And then people are just chatting about Control. Yeah, we're going to be playing Control today. Thanks, Nat. I'm really disoriented today. I don't know if you can tell. I've just been, to give you an idea of what my day has been like, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I always wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Not a flex. I go to bed really early as well. So I make sure I get like 7 hours sleep and everything. But from then I've just been going. Like I recorded a video where I spoke all about the month, did a couple of book reviews, and then edited everything, and hung out with my wife for a little bit, and then ran back up here to get everything processed and everything. Made a thumbnail for playing Control, and just then it was all technical difficulties. Everything went wrong, but I was like, oh no, I've got to be in time for the stream. I got to be, yeah, but we are going to sort it out. One day we're going to look back at this and we're going to go, do you know what? Do you remember when he was all clumsy? Do you remember when he was like all disorganized and he didn't know what he was doing and the volume wasn't working and and then you'll be able to look back and go, I was there in the early days, and now look at him. He's a professional gamer. No, I don't think we're going to reach that stage. But the important thing is that we all have a laugh. Babsy says 4 in the morning. Yeah, 4 in the morning. I'm a 4 in the morning guy. Absolutely. I'm also like a 8 at night guy. Going to sleep, going to bed at 8. Yeah, pretty lame. Pretty lame. Faderkorv really likes most parts of it. Not going to spoil anything here before we start the game, but man, the story is very interesting. Yeah, I've heard that Control is really interesting. NPC Aaron says, apologize, I can't be as generous today. I spent too much money on books during the bookstore crawl. That's so cool that you did that. How many more bookstores have you got left to do? I think you said you had to do... Am I misremembering? You said you had to do like 25 books or something. Oh, he's got 5 to do today, NPC Aaron says. 33 in total? Whoa. That is mental. That's great. Have you been telling the booksellers what you're doing when you go in there? Have you kind of been having like conversations? Oh, I'm trying to do all 33. And how do they choose to participate? I guess it's just something they sign up for online or something. Yeah. By the way, I was also thinking about making some long form content for the gaming channel, for the J Boy Frosty gaming channel. I think that's going to be a good way to attract some more people to the stream. Like maybe I'll do my top 10 games of all time, something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. NPC Aaron says, well, there's a stamp card, so they often talk to me about which is my favorite when they stamp the card. Oh, which has been your favorite store that you've gone into? That's cool. Yeah, it's a great idea. It's a great program, man. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you what this looks like. How do I do it? Is it Stream Elements? No, it's not Stream Elements. It's viewer rewards, power-ups, Stream Manager, alerts. Yeah, I wanted to show what it looked like. Hot Llama just redeemed Punch Me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to show you right now. I wonder if I can just do it from here. Can I do it? I'd love to be able to test it, like because I was able to. I was able to do it the other day. Extensions. Is it extensions? Oh, it is this. Yeah. Let me kind of show you what it looks like roughly. So it's viewer attack, configure, and then channel points, tomato, my attacks, tutorial, next. All right. So this is what it's supposed to look like. I think I'm about to do it right now, but you can normally aim. So I don't think you can aim on the test, but it's supposed to look like this. But you can aim at things, right? Can everyone see that? When I did it? Yeah, so there's you can see it when I do it. Yeah, man. I mean, I know I can make it available for bits, but we got to think of a way to spend these points, you know? Because people are really accumulating these points. Yeah, I really liked it. I thought, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be such a laugh. Oh, and I think I also didn't I include something else? Oh no, I didn't include I didn't include that yet. I made it, but I didn't add it yet. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming to the stream. Lots of little ways that we can improve it, but yeah. Anyway, oh, Nightbot's getting heavy-handed, telling people to stop spamming, mate. Oh, Babsy, we need to sort something out with you as well because I think you joined the Patreon. You joined the Patreon, but I don't know if you're showing up as a Patreon on the Discord. So I need to double check with that as well. I think you signed up as a named man, so I need to change your permissions. Hey Bill, how's it going? Hey Rachel. All right, so we're going to get stuck into this today. We're going to get stuck into Control. I'm really excited for it. And also, I wanted to show you something, right? Because I know that they recently released this movie, Animal Farm. Did anyone go to see that? Has anyone got kids and went to go see Animal Farm? Did anyone see that? Because NPC Aaron says, I'm boycotting it because it's kind of a perversion of the entire message of the book. Yeah. I can't believe what I was looking at. Really? What is going on here? Oh, I know what's up. I got to switch my account. I mean, I watched the first little bit of the trailer and I went, let me save this for the stream, because I heard that it was, like you said, Hot Llama, nothing like the book. Ilandil says, didn't see it, did watch some videos on YouTube from people that hated the movie. Babsy says, no, I was going to ask about that. Oh, okay. The named woman. Yeah, for a while. But it didn't show up on Discord. Oh, let me change that right now for you. Let me change that right now. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Babsy. Normally, it automatically changes people. It kind of like updates their status. But sometimes it doesn't. And so I need to sort of... change it manually. Yeah, I think your experience is gonna be much better now. All right, so yeah, you should be able on the Discord now on Paperback Journeys to be able to access all the hidden rooms and all that kind of stuff, the book club discussions and everything. Sorry about that. When I saw that Angel Studios picked it up for distribution, I immediately knew it would be a problem. That it's Conservative Christian Studio. Oh, really? But it's directed by Andy Serkis, and I don't know why, but the idea of Andy Serkis that I have is that he would be switched on about this. And that says, yeah, I've chosen not to watch it. Gollum did us wrong, Andy Serkis. Yeah, Gollum did us wrong going in with a company that completely removed the whole meaning behind the book. Why did they do that? I mean, I know why they would do that, but why would they even be interested in Animal Farm? It's so weird now that you mentioned it. Yesterday, I came back from Hokum on the train, and there was a mother and a kid showed Animal Farm, the movie, on the phone. It seems they didn't know what kind of movie it's about. Yeah. It's about, I mean, largely the Soviet Union. No, I don't know. Makes me scared about the hunt for Gollum now, but we will see. No, he did an interview where he purposefully removed the politics from this. Oh no! Don't ruin it. Don't ruin my idea of it. Like, let's ruin it. Let's ruin it. Can everyone see this? Cock-a-doodle! I already hate it. I already hate it. Can everyone see that? We're 3 seconds in. I hate it immediately. What? Who is responsible for this? All right, let's see how far we can make it in without me having to pause it again. NPC Aaron says, there are some comments on this trailer on YouTube that are amazing. Yeah, haha, agreed. I already hate it. Not a second passed. I know, like, come on. Vibe off. Vibe off. Cock-a-doodle!
Hi, Lucky.
What's up?
We are going on vacation.
I do hope it's somewhere good.
What does that say?
Laughter House!
That sounds awesome.
Is that Seth Rogen? Dude, Seth. Come on, bro. That's Seth Rogen, right? Seth plays Napoleon. Looks terrible. I know, like, listen, I don't mind this kind of animation or whatever, you know, especially if it's a kid's movie, you know, you want everything nice and soft and sweet and all that kind of thing. But this isn't really a kid's story. Kind of looks like AI. Kind of does look like AI, honestly. Seth is really going in for playing pigs in movies now. What else did he play a pig in? What was the other thing that he played a pig in?
I love to laugh.
Dim PG. I would love a very dark, like gore aesthetic version of Animal Farm. Not like gore, but like the aesthetic only. Yeah. Andy Serkis directed this. He directed it, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he directed it.
It's a slaughterhouse.
Look at all this.
Like, do you know what would work? Sorry, I'm sorry. It's 24 seconds in. I've paused it about 5 times. This actually could work. This kind of like kids animation where it starts off that way and then gets progressively darker, you know? And then the audiences are just shocked. It's like a little bait and switch. You go, oh, look, here's a nice little kids movie, you know, nice little innocent movie about some farm animals. And then you go in there and then you're like, ha, we got you with a deeper meaning. Yeah, I think that could actually work and be really clever, but I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're just going to stick with this.
Deliciousness. They want this.
Do you want to be food or do you want freedom? Then let's fight for it. We're free. Whatever.
Based on the masterpiece by George Orwell. Oh, man. I just can't believe they're doing this. And it's out now, ain't it? Like, can you imagine George Orwell's reaction to something like this? It would be... Yeah, they should say loosely based, Bill. You're right. Babsy says, I wonder how many clueless parents will pick up the book
I
off the
came here
CDs.
to drink milk and kick ass. And I've just finished my milk.
Yeah. It should say based on some guy's opinion who read the Cliff Notes of George Orwell's Animal Farm and then told his cousin about it. You know, like someone who has a general idea of the existence of a book that was written, you know. George Orwell, staunch socialist, watching the press release that literally said his film is anti-socialist and anti-communist. I know. Oh, there was a great video that was released. You probably saw it, NPC Aaron, where it says what I think the name of the... I don't know why I'm calling you NPC Aaron, like it's as if I have to call you by your screen name. Aaron, sorry. The title was "Why Everyone Thinks 1984 Agrees with Them," or why everyone thinks that. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Why everyone thinks 1984 agrees with them. But it was, yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty good. Hey Lee, how's it going? I mean, can you imagine if they released this style of a movie and then had it like an animated adaptation of 1984, you know? Just have a couple of guys, just a couple of buddies working in the office together. Ministry of Truth. Yeah, right. You know, little wisecracks. Hey, don't forget, Big Brother's always watching. Big Brother. I thought you was an only child. You know, what are they doing? Big Brother. I didn't know you had a brother.
Upon two legs is an ever goes upon two legs is an enemy.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
No animal shall wear clothes,
Huff, what? We're show pigs.
and all animals are equal.
The music as well. It's the music as well. Hey Skunk, Skunk says, I was away for a bit. Is this a new version of Animal Farm coming out? It's out. Yeah. Look, it came out, I think, a couple of days ago. Look, it says this May. Yeah, it doesn't look very good, Skunk. Bad news. Bad news. Nat says, do you reckon they'll try and get their hands on Watership Down next to make it all sunshine and rainbows? I know, yeah, just a bunch of bunnies hopping around in a field. Wow. I find it crazy that modern filmmakers always think that they know better than the culture-defining books that they adapt. I know, it's crazy. Imagine them making a grim, dark book of Charlotte's Web. Yeah, take it in the opposite direction.
Animals running a farm? Animals running a farm? I had to see it for myself.
Fucking hell. Sorry. Animals running a farm? I gotta see this for myself. Fuck off. There's a comment that says Animal Farm if the pigs wrote it. Animal Farm is among my favorite books as well. Look how they massacred my boy.
Thank you. Aw, so cute.
Activate cute eyes.
I'd rather gouge them out.
I want that farm.
We should move into the farmhouse. So the humans know we're in charge.
You are about to become my new best friends. Pigs and humans working together. I like the optics.
Oh, we love the optics. What are optics?
I think it's a kind of seafood.
Right, all right, everyone, burn these names into your mind. These are the people that are responsible for this. Woody Harrelson, ugh. Andy Serkis, ugh. Seth Rogen, Steve Buscemi, Glenn Close, oh no, Kieran Culkin. These are lots of people that I like. Oh, these are lots of people that I really like. I saw on IMDb this movie has 2.7 stars at the moment. Not Steve Buscemi, no! It's trying to tell us that we should eat the pigs. I know. Yeah, I honestly, I don't even know what the message is of this.
You're wearing clothes.
Would you look at that? I am.
Everything's different, but we're still friends.
All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
Fuck, I hate, that's the worst bit. I think that's the worst bit. I think that's the worst bit. I feel like I felt a physical pain when that just happened. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Let's just watch it again. I want to feel that pain. I want to feel that pain. This is one of the great lines in literature, and watch how they treat it. Watch what they do immediately after they drop this line, and it's Seth Rogen reading the line.
But we're still friends.
All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
All animals are created equal, but some are created more equal than others. Huh? Oh no. I'm going to start crying. That's it. Oh. Yeah. They all need to be sent a copy of the book and homework to write an essay about the themes in it and how none of them are present in this monstrosity. How did this even get greenlit? Get the green light? My boy's a masochist trying to feel the pain again. Sometimes you just got to feel it again. Lee says, and the gunslinger followed. Chicken poops. Yeah, exactly. Thanks so much for the bits, Babsy. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But oh yeah, I was just gonna say, then PG. Between this and Wuthering Heights, maybe they should just slow down the book adaptations. It's wild, right? Because I was saying the other day how it'd be great if we got more book adaptations. Maybe not like classics, but books which people like. More contemporary works of fiction, and I just feel like there's just a plethora. There's so much great work that's being released through books that could easily be adapted into incredible films. I think, for example, one that I've mentioned, Brother by Anya Alborn, would be such a instant classic horror movie. I'm trying to think. Between Two Fires, I think could be this gothic masterpiece if they adapted that into a movie. But no, they just want to do this. Like, I don't know. And by the way, they could adapt Animal Farm into a great movie, like, of course. But no, I don't know. But it wouldn't make as much money, I don't think, as this. And that is the ultimate. That is the ultimate, isn't it? You know, like, what's going to make the most money? Some dark, gritty animation of Animal Farm, or this thing? And probably this would make more money. It's time for the animals to stand and fight.
This is our home.
This is our home.
Let's have no one do that again.
Animal Farm, a cautionary tales.
Oh, mate, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Rest in peace, those teachers that in the future need to read a book report of on the movie adaptation and not the book version because their students couldn't be bothered to read the book. Yeah, I know. This kind of thing will shape. I don't know if it'll be popular or not, but if it is popular, this will shape people's idea of what Animal Farm is. You know, there will be adults in 20 years from now that when they're asked about, you know, what is Animal Farm about, they'll go, oh yeah, it was a book where, you know, some pigs took back the power from their owners and wanted freedom, and then they started getting sports cars and wearing Gucci and stuff. That's really difficult. I thought this was going to be more of a laugh. I thought I was going to be able to just laugh about it, but it actually did hurt me a little bit. Aaron says, this really plays up the humans being the villains and makes Napoleon look like a useful idiot. But Napoleon in the book is planning to entrench his power right from the beginning. He's supposed to represent Stalin. Yeah. It makes them money because they draw in a bunch of book fans, even when it's blasphemous. Do you think fans of the book will go and see it, though, Lee? Do you think fans of Animal Farm? I think they will be the people that wouldn't see it. Or maybe they would be like me and go and see it, like, get a dark pleasure out of it, you know? I don't think they read the book at all. I don't think the person who made Wuthering Heights read the book either. I couldn't believe it. I saw that recently. That was mental. I was cracking up all the way through it, man. I only recently read Wuthering Heights. I only read it this year. I think I read it in February. So it was real fresh in my mind. I can't imagine what fans of the book, where they've like held it in their heart for a long time, and you know it's been one of their favorite books all of their life, and then they go and see this movie. I can't imagine what they must have felt. The only goal of the movie is ticket sales. Yeah, exactly, Lee. Yeah. DimPG says, yeah, exactly. But I'm getting tired of seeing the dreamt version of X by some rich, privileged director. Yeah. Only they have not seen the trailers, Hot Llama says. Book fans saw Wuthering Heights. Yeah, I watched Wuthering Heights. Admittedly, I did see that. I did see that. Hey, no crying in baseball. If they don't watch the trailer first, they might. Yeah, you're right about that. But they hated it. Yeah, I didn't like Wuthering Heights, really. I think this movie has been lampooned since it was first revealed, so I don't think the book fans will see it. Nat says, I remember watching a cartoon version of Animal Farm when I was little that I probably shouldn't have watched at such a young age. It was a BBC straight-to-TV film. Yeah, I saw that as well. That was pretty good. I like that. It was a long time since I've seen it, though, I have to admit. But yeah, I remember watching the animated version of that. I remember watching the animated version. What else? What else was there? Oh, there was an animated version of Lord of the Rings. That was really weird and interesting. And I think they only made the first half. They didn't make the second half. It was animated in this really interesting way. Animated Hobbit is awesome. No Crying in Baseball says, I still haven't seen the Wuthering Heights movie because I heard so many bad things about it. I haven't read the book since high school, but I remember loving it. It makes me sad. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? I just looked it up, and Animal Farm is bombing so far this weekend. It looks to open outside of the top 5 domestically. It only made 1.1 million on Friday. Oh, thank God. Yeah, because I feel like maybe the people that they're trying to appeal to with this would be maybe the people that would be opposed to the book. I'm not sure. What's the crossover? I think when you're making a movie, you've got to decide who the audience is. You know, and I just don't know who the audience for this is. Kids that are interested in the Soviet Union? I don't know, man. Yeah. Oh, and I saw the animated version of Watership Down as well. That was great. I like that a lot. Yeah, and same as you, Nat. I used to watch all these things when I was a little kid, and it used to freak me out so bad, and I really liked it. Yeah, let's look at some of the comments. What does it say? Let's look at some of the comments of this. Oh, Angel Studios trying to get in on the old action. Look at this. All comments are equal, but some comments are more equal than others. Like, let's see the top reply. Have we learned nothing from the book? Nice. Can't wait for a pop song to play. Can't wait for a pop song to play when they're building the windmill to show teamwork. Yes. That is good. That is good. Can't wait for Napoleon to welcome Snowball back in and say, maybe the real Animal Farm was the friends we made along the way. At this point, a 1984 adaptation is going to be about the power of friendship. The fact that this is not a joke is actually crazy. I can't wait for the Metamorphosis adaptation where, after getting nearly immobilized, Gregor complains about not being able to scratch his butt. This is more devastating than when Boxer was sent to become glue. Spoilers. Oh yeah, are they going to do that? Are they going to do that in the movie? Bill says, young kids will not understand the themes around the Soviet Union social classes and enjoy it for the animation. So it seems like they lost the adult viewers. Yeah, I guess. But I feel like kids, of course they don't always understand all of the themes and the symbolism and everything. But I feel like they have some kind of like understanding of whether or not something makes sense. you know, once they get to a certain age, like, they probably wouldn't be able to put it into words. I very often can't put into words why I like a movie, you know. But a kid probably wouldn't be able to put it into words. But I feel like, yeah, they would have something going on where they would think to themselves, wait, why are they doing this? Why they said that they were going to do this? So why are they doing this to their friends? You know. And so it needs to make sense. It needs to make sense. And so I think do you know what? I am going to watch this. I'm not going to go to cinema to see it. I don't like to support it, but if it comes on Netflix or something like that, I'll watch it just out of curiosity. I sometimes it's just interesting to watch a train wreck, you know. Sometimes it's just nice to see things you love get torn apart. Wasn't there an older animated adaptation of Animal Farm that was insanely messed up? Yeah, there was. Let's take a look at... when was it from? Like the 60s? Oh, 50s. Here we go. Oh, this is the whole movie. What about just the trailer? They've messed up. They've messed up 2 stories there. Pig Brother is watching there. This is the original.
Here is a cartoon with a difference. The first full-length cartoon film to be made in England. Produced by...
This is the first full-length cartoon to be made in England. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
By the brilliant team of Hallis and Batchelor, it has been acclaimed by New York and London critics.
The way they used to do trailers. It has been acclaimed.
Alike. It tells a compelling story for every adult. Yet it's assuredly a film that every child can enjoy. Come and visit Animal Farm, where all animals are equal, but some are more equal
than others.
Meet its quite extraordinary inhabitants, the wise and wishful old Major.
But remember, now and forever, all animals are equal.
Napoleon, a pig of a dictator. Squealer of the sly eye and lying tongue.
Long live Napoleon!
And Snowball, who is hounded out of his animal kingdom. You'll love Boxer, who works like a horse. His faithful friends, Benjamin the willing donkey. Muriel, who acts the goat.
Yeah, this is a... I mean, look, of course they've got certain things that are like gonna entertain kids, the eyeballs swinging around and stuff like that. But I feel like they've been more faithful to the meaning of the story. And I remember that scene with Boxer. I wonder what's going to happen with Boxer in the new one.
Remember then to visit Animal Farm. Make certain you watch Pig Brother just as he is watching you.
Pig Brother. All right, dope. Dope. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. That was pretty heartbreaking. Anyway, I suppose let's get into the game. Let's cheer ourselves up a little bit. Hey, let's cheer ourselves up a little bit and play a nice game. What's everyone up to this Sunday, by the way? Is everyone having a good time? Everyone enjoying themselves? I wonder, did my video share? Oh, it did. It posted. That's good. How long's it been up for? Oh, 22 minutes. Nice. You're working, Hot Llama? Oh, what kind of job do you have, Hot Llama? If you don't mind sharing. Obviously, you know, if you want to keep it private, that's cool as well, but just out of interest. Oops. Aaron says, I'm going to the last 5 bookstores here in a bit, and then I'm going to go see my favourite band tonight. Who's your favourite band? Bill says, at the coast with the family this weekend. Nice to be away from London. Lovely. Working IT for FDA. Oh, okay, cool. Is this the start of Control, or did I miss some streams? No, this is the very beginning. We're starting today. Did you play the Alan Wake DLC too? Yeah, Foxmanor. We did. We played the DLC. Didn't like it as much as the main game, I have to admit. But yeah, I thought it was all right. It got really hectic at one point. At one point, I almost rage quit. I was so annoyed. There was this TV boss thing, and it just kept killing me over and over again. I think I've made like bad decisions prior to the lead up with the boss fight, and so I didn't have enough flares and enough flashbangs and all that kind of stuff. So it was really difficult. I was just getting attacked at all angles. Skunk says my Sunday's basically been. It's basically been wake up, play some video games, go to the gym, watch a TV series with my friend, watch another TV series with another friend, and now I'm here. Nice. The Deer Hunter. Oh, wicked. I don't think I've heard of the Deer Hunter. You know much more about music than I do. Most people know more about music than I do, I've got to be honest. Nat says, it's been a miserable and gloomy outside all day, so I decided to start a post-apocalyptic book to match the mood. Yeah, sometimes it's cool to do that, right? I like matching with music, matching with seasons, matching a book. Sometimes I'll match a book with, you know, food. Jay was like Rocky. He kept getting up after the butt whoopings. I know, man. I had to do it. I had to have the eye of the tiger. All right, let's get stuck into this. Oh, well, let me put my headphones in. I really did think, though, when I kept getting beat up, I was thinking to myself, am I going to have to complete this off the stream? Because, yeah, I just couldn't see how I would be able to do it. All right. I'm excited. Is everyone excited to play Control? All right, I accept and agree to the terms. Here we go, and we're going into Control. Adjust the brightness until the left icon is not visible. There we go. The middle. All right, that'll do. Performance. Unlock frame rate. If I'm streaming, should I put it on speakers or headphones? Because I'm wearing headphones, but some of you might be listening to this on speakers. Or do most of you listen to the stream on headphones or speakers? Probably headphones, right? Headphones. Headphones. Yeah. Everyone headphones. Oh, Babsy's listening to it on speakers, just chilling. Headphones helps me focus. Headphones. All right, we're going with headphones, but you'll still be able to hear it, Babsy. Text language, yeah, audio language. Do you want subtitles, guys? I think you do like subtitles, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's better with subtitles. All right, let me know if I need to move anything like the comment section so that you can see what's going on. Press X while moving towards a nearby obstacle to climb onto it. Okay.
Fair warning.
Oh, here we go.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Yeah.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
This sounds like Plato's allegory.
They're lying to us.
Is it Plato's allegory of a
We're
cave?
lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Here we are.
And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello? Anyone here?
All right. Let's investigate. Yeah, you're right. Good intro. Good intro. And we're here at the Federal Bureau of Control. It sounded like what she was describing was alternate dimensions, not being able to see the forest for the trees. Kind of sounded like I said, Plato's allegory of a cave where all you... Oh, here we go. Let's open the collectibles. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Why? All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Why can't we bring in rubber ducks? What's the rubber duck rule? No one's here. Rubber ducks make you too happy? Yeah, that's true. Hold L2 while running to sprint. Okay. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. No crying in baseball. I say we protest no rubber ducks, no work. Exactly. No walking simulator anymore. I know. Remember the old Silent Hill 2 days? Oh, look, we saw this. That. Our bureau at work. Director, Zachariah Trench. Looks like a fun guy. Is this a horror game, by the way? Is it like for some reason I'm imagining Lovecraftian kind of horror?
Federal Bureau of Control.
Yeah.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
This is more horror than Alan Wake? Huh. I would have thought I really would have thought like Alan Wake was more horror, but this, you're saying this is more horror. In a cosmic horror sense, maybe, but I don't think it has many scares. Babsy says, "Oh, goody. Babsy, you just like seeing me get scared. I know that." She's been looking for the Bureau of Control for a long time. Oh. They've got the government building perfect. This looks like every government building that I've ever been in the US. I had to go into a lot of government buildings when I was trying to get my citizenship. It was just constant. Open the collectibles. Let's take a look. Security order. Oh, this reminds me of something. This reminds me of something. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all blacked out. Blacked out. A shark in his blacked out. Although secure, blacked out. Permission to blacked out. Following basic protocol, blacked out. Shoot to kill, blacked out. Good luck. Okay. Useful. Something, a shark. Something to do with a shark. Elendil says, Control is primarily a cosmic horror and supernatural thriller that relies on atmospheric dread, the new weird genre, and psychological tension rather than traditional jump scares. Foxmanor, I want to mention the book, but afraid it's a spoiler. I haven't read the book. I did. What? There's a book of this game. There's a book adaptation, or was this game based on a book? Oh, a book that feels similar to this? Let me take a guess, and then you can tell me if I'm right. There is no anti-memetics division. Boom! Yes, that's good. Yes, as a similar feel, but the plot's different. Okay, cool. Oh, someone's humming. R4 reports reminder, Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. All right, we got to submit the R4.
Hello?
Oh, the janitor. This game will definitely feel familiar to that book, but the plot's different. I know you know immediately after reading the redacted documents. Yeah. Aaron, someone? Only the best side character in this entire universe. This dude? I'm about to meet the best side character, best singer. All right. Let's go meet this absolute legend. Hey.
Excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Ati.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, it seems like an unusual guy, but like a friendly guy, you know? Like this kind of guy where you meet him and then you go, man, that guy's weird, like first day of work. And then after you've been working there for like a while, you go, I can't live without this guy. I love him like a crazy uncle. This whole thing gives me, did you get the memo vibes from Office Space? If Office Space took place in a Lovecraftian universe. Ahti is indeed an absolute legend. He's wise. All right. Listen, I'm open to learn. How, like, it seems like a few of you have played this game.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I wonder who she's talking to. Starring Courtney Hope. Lead producer. All right. Mate, they're going all in with the feel of this being like a TV show. Is this episodic as well? Like Alan Wake? less episodic. Here we go, guys. I have a feeling things are about to get
Did I lose
crazy.
you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
This bureau took her baby brother. Director's office. All right. Nothing we can do. You do not have the correct clearance level. What was it? Clearance level 1? Clearance level 1. I'm a nobody. Do you guys like me reading all of the collectibles and everything? Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Yeah, you like me reading them? Okay. This is the mission that we're on. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Okay. Okay. We have to go investigate the noise in the director's office.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Something's telling her what to do.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Babsy says, what's with the name? Oh, sorry, one second.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Alright, we've got a health bar now, so that means we're in trouble. Babsy says, what's with the name Barbara in all these games? I don't know how to feel about that. Barbara. Babsy. We're all, sorry. What the hell is going on? Yeah, but they're coming to get you, Barbara. It's Barbara. It's like the Truman Show. We're all here because of you. We've been trying to send you clues. Subliminal clues through gaming. Melee? Alright. Okay.
The same gun.
This part reminds me of the layout in one of the Assassin's Creed game. Yeah,
Okay.
I think they do this in Valhalla as well, this kind of thing. Fire the weapon? Alright. Oh, it reloads for me? Oh, it can kind of recharge. The gun can recharge. Okay. This is kind of a tutorial level. I wonder if I'll die this much, as much as I did in Alan Wake, or more. Oh, they grow back. Oh, now they got guns. Oh, that headshot did a lot of damage. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect enemies' health to restore health. Okay. Oh, it's a lot harder than Alan Wake.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Aaron says, congratulations, you're now the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Dude, I'm so lost. I think I'm supposed to be, though. Trench. This is my man, Trench. Just make sure the job's done. Okay. Yo! Here we go. Okay.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Guys, I don't think we can let this happen.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
All right, guys.
Get the fuck away!
Okay. We handled that like a pro. We're about our business. I'm a true usurper? Yeah. I'm just saying, if I'm going to play the role, I'm going to play it all the way through. I'm starting to get power hungry. Hey, come on. I'm still not clearance level 1. What? I can't see that exactly. Is there a... Should I move... Oops. Should I move myself? Down here? Maybe I should move myself down here. Yeah, that's better. And oops. Let's move everybody down here. That's better. That's better for everyone, ain't it? So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. Nothing's expected of you anymore, boy. I don't know if I'm supposed to really hate this guy. Service weapon. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians, am I pronouncing that right? Para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank through their though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, blank, many forms throughout history, blank, don't know this word, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that, blank, of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If that is the case, blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Oh, that's Thor's hammer? Oh, okay, wicked. I didn't know that was Thor's hammer. Reminder, read drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow Ore, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrase to use. In the service of his or her country. Regret. Proud/pride. Will be remembered. Words and phrases to avoid. Alaska. Scissors. Blood or bleed. Loss. Apologies. Sorry. Willow Ore. This must be a project. Alright, we've got a presentation.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh, that's the voice of Alan? That's the voice of Alan Wake? Oh, that's cool to put a face to a name. Proceed further into the Bureau? I didn't miss anything, right? No, we're just covering floors.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Wow, look at these guys. Wah! Oh man, I gotta move my camera again. Where should I place? Where should I place this? I'll place this back up here. I think it's better up here because I've got to be able to see my health and everything. Okay. No crying in baseball. We all float down here. I know it is kind of like that, right? Should I shoot one? Should I shoot one? I am kind of curious what kind of curious what would happen if I shot one. But oh, it's us. It's us.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
I think I missed the beginning of that, sorry.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2.
Okay.
Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Hey, Coherence, how's it going? Yeah, I'm a little bit lost at the moment, but I'm just kind of like trying to gather information as I go. Personal mod, energy recovery.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple...
Oh, we already listened to that one. See you later, Bill. Have a good one, mate. I hope you have a nice dinner with your family. Yeah, have a good one. Oh, you didn't say with your family. You just said you're going out for a nice dinner. All right, well, whoever you're going with, I hope you have a really lovely one. Look at these creepy things. Look, these people. Just dangling. Shelter. Max occupancy 6 persons. Look at this. Marshall, We checked out the suspected ore in Duluth. Wasn't anything. So I'm called it saying this, or it's AWE. What does AWE stand for? We checked out the suspected altered something. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort the fake AWEs from real things. Oh, altered world events. Altered world events. Casper said it once in the, but it kind of goes by fast, right? Altered world events. Almonds with endeavors. Yeah. Ores and OOPs. Object of power is OOPs. Yeah, that's it. We're getting it. We're getting it. My team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake altered world events from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, they're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. I wonder if I can make it through here. Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Are these the this noise that we can hear? These voices? Is it these floating people that are saying it? I can't see that their mouths are moving. Is it these people that are saying it, or is that coming from somewhere else? Yes, it is. It is them that are saying it. Oh, that's creepy. I couldn't see them. When you look at them, you can't really see them talking, but. I don't know if they emanate. Yeah, that's the idea. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people, as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. 1. Are you here to see someone? 2. Are you from New York City or just visiting? 3. How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blanked out, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank them immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Urban legends. Examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Our bureau made anthology television program. All right, so that's the title of their television program. So basically what they're saying is, we've proven that urban legends can be... I'm going to stop saying blank. We'll work it out. We've proven that urban legends can be artificially maybe created or consumed in popular culture using this television show that we've put out there. You like the blank? All right, I'll keep the blank. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the detail. There's so much to read, it'll be like a whole other audiobook gig. Yeah, if people like me reading it, I'll read it, you know? I don't mind. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on certain paranatural phenomena contain a pair of scissors that consume human through 2 punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Yeah, so remember, this is connected to the world of Alan Wake, right? So Alan Wake was able to create things by just imagining them. It's got like 300 documents in the game, really. Yeah, so Alan Wake was able to create things, and so this document is saying, we have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially, like, I guess, created by using this television show. And do we think we know the name of this television show? Do we think we know? Do we think that we can guess the name of this television show that the Bureau made? Who thinks they can guess it? So it looks like the Twilight Zone. Yeah, I guess it's kind of similar to the Twilight Zone. Yeah. I think I've got a guess. Oh, that's a cool detail that the Bureau made it. here we go. Things are about to get heavy, guys. Foxmanol says, you'll see. Do you think I can jump down there? I don't want to kill myself this early in the game. Alright, I think I can jump. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got it, we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean?
What does it mean?
Fix it.
We need to cleanse the control point. Babsy says, I like the music, very atmospheric. I love the look of it. Like, look how crazy this is. Yeah, I feel like if this was a TV show, I'd just be hooked. Hey, Don Chingles, what's going on? Yeah, we're just playing Control at the moment. This is the first playthrough. This is the first time I've ever played this game. Very early in the game. So we cleansed the control point, and it's sort of like it.
Holy shit! You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
This is someone called Pope. So it seemed like we changed the altered
Please,
world
talk to me.
event, right?
We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
They were compromised. All right. Let me just check.
Is it safe to come out?
Let me just push this again. I just want to see what happens if I push it again. Sorry. Oh, let me not touch that. Let me go talk to Pope. Pope, it's safe to come out.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
Okay.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much.
Since he shot himself in the
whole
head.
situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body.
Yeah.
And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound
Also, I
crazy,
shot him in the head just to make sure.
he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point.
He was already dead when I shot him.
Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
Yeah.
How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
All right.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Who do you think she's talking to? I know we're going to find out.
Okay. You with me? You did it before. Push the hiss out.
Do you think she's talking to us? Are we a character in this game? No crying in baseball. I will say the mechanics look smoother in this than Alan Wake. I've never played this game, but I played a little of Alan Wake back in the day, and for me, it was kind of awkward to move Alan around. Yeah. This is definitely much smoother. Yeah, for sure. This seems like the worst place to work. Oh no. Just, it would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? People floating around. I mean, yeah. I'm just glad I work from home. No one floating around in my little office. Foxmanuk says, I feel like they mentioned in one of the documents that they actually do have good benefits. Yeah, no crying in baseball. They better have good benefits at least. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I'm going to look at those things in a minute. I'm just going to read this real quick. Examination of paranatural topics. Control points. Summary. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the something arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by something, detection of an unobstructive ping using the blanked within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or blank, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. And then it says refer to a different file for a full report. Let's take a look at these assets. What do these do? You do not have the clearance level. Aaron's got to go to those bookstores. Enjoy the game. Yeah, thanks so much, mate. Yeah, enjoy your time at the bookstores. I think that's a really cool thing you're doing. Have a good one. Yeah, have fun buying books. One of my favourite things to do. Have fun enjoying my dream. All right, Emily Pope. We've got to cleanse the hiss. The hiss corrupted agent. Oh look, we got to cleanse this guy. Or this lady. Did we bring her back?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
I think we might have killed her.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Alright. I don't get the blame for that.
Jesse, over here.
Yeah.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Okay.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director.
Who's gonna
Jesse.
call her family?
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Yeah.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
She comes from a town called
Bureau
Ordinary?
came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Alright, we'll find him.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that.
Okay.
I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
All right.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
All right.
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it.
She's like a Lovecraftian
Only
Ariel.
to see the hiss destroy it all.
How does the director not have a clearance level? I know. I'm like, can I get my badge? to swipe so I can enter some of these rooms?
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
All right.
The door to the comms department is
Question
just
number
outside
one.
the boardroom back
What the
in
fuck's
lobby.
going on?
They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
All right. I'm going to go get
Thanks, Emily.
I'm going to go get the hotline. Sorry, I just got here. Where's the bathroom? Wait, let's ask her some questions.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
What's the origins of the hiss?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Yeah, ideally. Hot Llama says she's got a strong chin. Yeah, I'm jealous. I don't know. I'm jealous of that chin. Jesse, we need to cook, Lee says. It's next door to a town called Normal. I know, like, who lives in a town called Ordinary? Imagine the irony of living in a town called Ordinary that starts falling apart. Does she ever, like, her brother's conscience on her? Yeah, maybe when she... But then she is talking about Dylan in the third person as well. So she's not saying... When she says you, she does sometimes say, oh, I don't know if I should tell him about Dylan. Foxmanel says, our ordinary beginnings. Typical drop into the game and suddenly you're responsible for everything. Running errands, fixing things. Don't forget replacing fuses. Yeah. Yeah, No Crying in Baseball thinks, was wondering that as well. I think Nightbot is telling everyone that we've got a Discord way too often. I've seen it pop up so often. I meant it to say it like once an hour. If that. I need to change that because it's saying it like every 10 minutes or something. Yeah, I'm going to have to change that because that's a little bit annoying. All right. The oldest house. Yeah, tell me about the oldest house, Emily.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Okay, she's just taking it in her stride. So yeah, this is a lot like Anti-Memetics Division, right? There is no Anti-Memetics Division. Din says, yeah, I thought the same. She speaks about Dylan like he's there or outside. I'm getting One Dark Window vibes. A woman with a monster inside. Demonic room required. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's so much like there is no Anti-Memetics Division, especially not being able to know that something's there, and it only becomes apparent once you learn about it.
This Trench guy.
Yeah.
I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to need it more than you sitting around while I'm running around doing everything for you, no doubt. All right, tell me about the objects of power, Emily.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense.
Yo.
Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Sometimes you just got to act like you know what you're talking about, especially if you're the director. If you're the boss, you don't actually need to know anything. You just need to be in charge of the people that do know about things. So that's how we're going to play it. Tell me about the HRAs.
So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
He knew something was going to happen. All right.
Thanks, Emily.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
sure I'll have more questions soon.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just let me know.
Let me just open this up. Material. Like, what can I do with these things? Portrait of Director Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Hiss Agent. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted agent. These are these floating guys. Summary. The Hiss manifest is in human hosts. Let me read this again. The Hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. It's not my fault. It was written incorrectly. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the way that they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer the file blank for full reports. I did. By the way, let me check this out. I forgot to put the Twitch link in the YouTube video. No. Thanks so much for letting me know. Twizzers, what is that? Twitters with attitude. Thanks so much for letting me know. I really appreciate it. Let me edit that right now. Let me get that fixed right now. All right. Let me put my Twitch. And by the way, if anyone is watching this on YouTube, if somehow you are watching this on YouTube, it's a lot more interactive on Twitch. But let me look at my channel. There we go. And let me get on here. And I'm just going to say, come hang out on Twitch. Bob, save. There we go. Sorted. Thanks so much for letting me know that, by the way. I really appreciate it. Oh, this video's doing pretty good. Hey, this video's doing all right. Got some views. I'll jump off of this and I'll reply to all those comments in a minute. Thanks so much for letting me know that, by the way. Twitters. Ding says, I so want to read that book. It has just come out translated to Spanish, so I'm going to give it a go. You're talking about There Is No Anti-Memetics Division? Oh, this is craft upgrade for later. Yeah. I'm just trying to see... Look, this copy that I have... One second. I'm just going to show you my copy of There Is No Anti-Memetics Division. This copy that I have here, I bought this, and you know what's so funny? I can't remember what made me buy this, and I know that that is crazy because it's almost as if this book is an anti-meme in itself. Yeah, this book. So I don't remember even buying this book. I don't remember who told me about it. I don't remember hearing a podcast or a YouTuber or anything. I don't remember anyone telling me about this book. I've just sort of like known that I own it, and I bought it when it first came out. And let me just show you something real quick. So let me just bring this up. Oops, I'm using the wrong mouse. Let me just bring this up real quick. There is no anti-memetics division. Paperback. Right, so I bought it for I think probably about $8, something like that. I checked it recently. Paperback, $250. What? What? Do you see that? Can you believe that? Because I think it was just a limited print. Can you guys all see that? Yeah, it's super creepy that you don't remember buying it. Yeah, that's really weird that I don't remember buying it, especially given the synopsis of the book, you know, what the book's about. It's almost like that it's a joke that I'm doing, but I promise I'm not joking. I don't remember buying the book. And yeah, just look, the paperback. Why would I have bought this? I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked it. I read it last year. But yeah, it was just a limited print. It's not by an author that I was familiar with. I had no idea of the SPC universe or anything like that. Strange. Yeah, and the hardback or the hardcover, $20. Different cover though, right? I mean, it's still cool looking. That's still really cool looking. But yeah, such a bizarre thing. Fox Minnock says, only you knew it, Jay. We couldn't see it. Or what even you talk about. Oh, there is no book there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's funny. It's such a strange thing. Yeah, like I won't sell it or anything like that. It's a book that I really like. I really enjoyed, and I bought it. I promise you, when I bought it, it was $8. Crazy. Really a weird thing. Sort of can't really explain how that happened. Someone must have told me about it. Someone must have said, oh, you should read this book. It's really weird. It's really interesting. Maybe someone on the Discord told me about it. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. All right. Oh, yeah, we just saw this, didn't we? We just read this. Is everyone liking this game? Yeah, it looks sick. Yeah, I think it's a cool game so far. Full of mystery, right? Outfits? Let's have a look at the outfits. Civilian. Oh, tactical response. Whoa. Astral dive suit. Urban response. I'm not really feeling the urban response. Civilian looks pretty cool. Oh, man. We look really cool here. Alright, let's do that. And it says, enter the communications department to find the hotline. Alright. Let's go.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Oh, look. We got a map. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There's nothing that's going to tell me... Okay, no. Okay, so we know we need to get to that yellow dot, right? Do we have clearance yet? How do we not have level 1 clearance? Emily should have given us level 1 clearance. Can we duck? Can we duck behind things? Whoa, what was that? What did I just do? Does anyone work in an office that kind of looks like this, minus the floating people? Wait. Let me take a look at the map again. Should we explore? Ah! Yo!
It's overpowering here.
Oh, we can't go in there.
Won't be anywhere near it. With you on that.
All right, it doesn't want like that. Actually, hurt us to go in there. I think we can get some health though from these things. Foxmanaut says it's kind of a chore to memorize which clearance where, and you have to backtrack. Oh, okay. Oh, so we'll be spending all our time in this building, I imagine. The FDA building kind of looks like this, minus the blocky red cave. Whoa. I just got terrible all of a sudden. Lee says, I wish my office had upside down pyramids. I know. Kind of like the Louvre. Has anyone been to the Louvre? That is an upside down pyramid. That's pretty cool to look at. Oh, wow, that really took it out of us, by the way. We got hit a few times. We can't open the first aid cabinet. We can't get health or anything like that. No, I think we can only get health from those fallen KISS agents, right? All right, let's take a look at some of the collectibles that we haven't read yet. Correspondence. Unstable area notice. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green, stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Okay. Travel costs. Week 83 report. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In-N-Out. In-N-Out? Like In-N-Out burger? No. In-N-Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. Accommodation, and then it's got how much all of it costs, the meals, gasoline, the minibar. Spent $300 in a minibar. Living lavish. Living lavish. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Oh, okay, so that explains the $300 minibar. I went on a business trip once. It's weird to call it a business trip because this is when I worked as kind of like construction, I guess. I was just an unskilled laborer, right? So I just used to go around with a shovel. I would basically do all of these like odd jobs, you know. And I went on this job that was about 4-5 hours away, and it was in this bingo hall like everyone knows what bingo is, right? So yeah, I was in this bingo hall. We had to like fix up a couple of things in this bingo hall, and it was going to take a week. And so I went with my boss, who, you know, obviously he was at this construction company. So me and him drove over there, and he went, "Oh yeah, we're going to be staying there because it's 4 hours away, but it's a big job, you know, we'll make a lot of money." Okay, all right, we'll go. So he books everything, and he booked the room, and we were sharing a room. And that's my nightmare, man. If I work all day and I'm going out for a drink at night with my boss, and I didn't really like get along with him like that. You know, sometimes in a construction job, it's been a long time since I worked in construction or anything like that. I mainly was doing it when I was kind of like in my late teens. So we went to, he booked a shared room, and two single beds. So we had a couple of drinks. We went back to the room. I went, "Oh no, I've got to share a room with a geezer, you know, like I want to just relax. I want to like escape for the evening." Anyway, he went, had a shower. I'm laying down watching TV. He walks into the room completely naked. Just completely, like no towel, nothing. Just walked in, and he's just standing there with his hands on his hips, looking at the TV as I watched the TV, and I went, "What's that? What is that?" That was so wild to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you know, you see each other naked in a locker room and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. Like, your boss? You just don't expect to see your boss naked. You know? That was crazy. And it's because I wasn't expecting it. I went, "Oh, you're one of those dudes. You're one of these naked guys. All right. I'm not even one of the naked guys in the locker room. I got to be honest. I'm not one of these guys that's like, when I go down the gym, I'm just walking around. You know? I'm one of these guys. I got a towel. I got a towel around me. I'm not just like, yeah. Bro was about to turn you into trash can man. I know, yeah. He was, what's his name? Can you believe that? Happy Scrappy? Yeah, what's his name, that guy? The Kid, I think he's called. I just remembered. The Kid. Yeah, boss power move. I know. He's like, "What are you going to do about it? I'm paying you." I'm like, "Yeah, you're not paying me. Yeah, you're paying me to build stuff." The Kid, that's it, yeah. Did he start helicoptering at you? I wouldn't put it past him, that, honestly. Illidan says, "Yeah, good question. What a treat," Sketch Armslug says. I know. I don't know, man. Different time, you know. I guess I'm old enough now where I can start saying, "It was a different time. It was a different time when you had to look at your boss's penis. That was just part of it. It was a different time. Oh yeah, I saw my boss's penis. Oh yeah." There's no time for that, bruv. I know. It was so weird, man. Some people are just really super comfortable, but it's like, all right, cool. Field research on Hiss Entity. Why did I say that? Because these people had to share a room in this game. That's right. Man, it's weird the way my brain works sometimes. Yeah, field research on Hiss Entity. Hiss barrier, confidential. Summary. The hiss... hey! Mac made... Is it Mac made IT? Or Mac made it? And we just hit a follower goal of 140. Let's go. Let's go. The cult is growing, not a cult. But if it was a cult, it would be a cult with 140 members in it. Oh, yes. And let's all say welcome to Mac Made IT. Mac made it. Mac made it. Yeah, Mac made it. Yes. All right, Mac, how's it going? How's it going? Thanks for the follow. I hope that you enjoy the stream. This is we are working in a kind of a bureau, and we're reading a lot of documentation, but we're uncovering a story together. We're uncovering a mystery together. Yeah, 140 members. Not bad, mate. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's read this document. No crying in baseball. If it was a cult, but clearly it's not. Chance, one of us. One of us. Yeah. All right, so this is a confidential document we're reading. But it's okay because we're the director of the Bureau. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. One, destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Two, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance... Yes. Avi Uti... wait. I'm going to pronounce this correctly. Avi Utashai. Avi Utashai. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Listen, we're on our way to 150 members. Yeah. Max says, literally coming here from the latest upload. You've added to my TBR collection substantially. That's the mission. Yes. I'm glad to hear it. Whoa. Here we go. Here we go. We got Young Love in the chat. First of all, I'm going to say, Fox Minnock says, Control is like the first day of work. Immediate promotion to a director. Right. Elendil says, ha ha ha. Nope, that's not it, Jay. And Elendil should know because it's Elendil's boyfriend. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first love connection in the chat. Are you both sitting together? Or are you both watching on different devices? Try it in Latin. Oh, I'm not clever enough. Ave Utashi. Amen. I'm dressed like a monk today as well. He says, young. It's a family affair. Young? We've been together for 17 years. And they call it puppy love. These documents change to fit your Hiss title real quickly. Yeah, good point, by the way. We literally just called it the Hiss. Closer. Avi is fine. Okay. Wicked. He saw me watching you play in Alan Wake. He also sees your face all the time. That's funny. Welcome, Avi. Congrats on the young love. Yeah. I'm sorry about the face, Avi. Yeah. Nothing I could do about it. Nothing I could do about the face. But thanks so much letting Elendil, well, not letting, but like having Elendil help out with the Discord and everything. Invaluable member of the team, invaluable member of the cult. I love SCP stuff, so might as well follow. Oh, wicked, man. Oh, so you're going to know more about this than me. Here we go. Let's get stuck in. Have you played this game, Avi? Oh, look, we're almost there. I've played it and all the DLC and the Alan Wake. Oh, wicked. What? Dead Letters. I love the way that the titles pop up. It really gives it that cinematic feel. What was your favorite out of all of them? If you've played all of the DLCs and the Alan Wakes and all that stuff, what was your favorite? And for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I always assume everyone that I'm talking to, especially if it's like online, in a chat, comment section or anything like that, I always assume that everyone is younger than me, unless I'm told otherwise. I used to assume that everyone was older than me. Time change. Time changes. Control is amazing. Platinum trophied it. Sweet. Oh, that's difficult. I think vanilla Control, since it is so new and weird. Yeah, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Well done on Platinum Trophy. So, what does it mean, Mac? What does it mean to Platinum Trophy something? It means you'd like complete every element of the game, or what does it mean? Hey! Does it mean you're as good as this? Does it mean you're as good as this? Are you that good? Are you that good, Mac? Look at this. Can you do these moves? Can you do these moves? Yeah. Mac, this give you a platinum trophy. Am I platinum? Oh. By the way, this is a boss fight. That was a boss. Hot Llama says, I am most definitely younger. Show off. Such a show off. Avi says, I don't know how old you are, but I'm 38. Yeah, we're roughly about the same. I'm 40, about to be 41. Just about to turn 41 this month, actually. Holama says, it means you completed all the quests and all the trophies. I platinum Elden Ring and Night Rain. Sometimes all the collectibles or abilities, skill check. Everything, DLCs included. The game was just so addictive. Nice aim. I know you're not being sarcastic. They call me Eagle Eye. All right. Oh, well, thanks to all the new people as well for joining. I really appreciate it. Oh, mate, that's platinum. Now I'm platinum. You're like, no. You're like, I literally just told you platinum has nothing to do with your ability. I'm just like, now I'm platinum. It's about 100% in the game. Oh, look at that aim. Look at that aim. Look at that aim. Woo. Oh, by the way, I heard you guys talk about collectibles in Control. There are 412 in the base game. Including the DLC. Really? Wow. What? When you say collectibles, you're talking about the... are there 412 that I can read, or just in general 412? Because that means I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. Elendo says, loving the streamer aim. I mean, I'm professional. I'm pro level. All right, let's cleanse this control point. Like, listen. I don't like the way that Nightbot is talking to people. I never told Nightbot to talk like this.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Can everyone see that? Nightbot says to Mac, "Who the heck are you? My evil twin? Stop spamming caps." You're literally code. Why is it... The Nightbot's all over Mac for some reason? Why is that? AI. Right. I mean... yeah, Nightbot's got a big ego. No crying in baseball. Yes. Sorry, Mac. I don't know what happened. I mean, literally what I set up Nightbot for is to once every hour recommend that there is a Discord for this channel. And that's all it does. That's all I want it to do. It's just say, by the way, there's a Discord. Right? And it's just like a pre-written message. Like a reminder. Just in case anyone joins in. And then it saves me having to do this every so often. Like I just go like this. And it just saves me doing this. So, by the way, if anyone wants to join the Discord, there it is. But yeah, it's just so strange. I don't know what I don't know what the problem is. Obviously, it's something in the settings. I'm gonna have to change the settings. It says, "Who the heck are you, mate? You're about to get yourself deleted, Nightbot." Fader Corv. Oh, I have to leave. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. Yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, Fader Corv. Really appreciate it. In fact, I'm going to get going in a little while myself, but I think we just have to finish this mission, and then... so we can fast travel back to... Wait. Navigate through the communications department. Unknown caller. One of the problems with streaming is that sometimes I only half pay attention when someone gives me a mission. So we were just supposed to just do this one area and then go back to go see Emily, or no? Or we're supposed to clear out these other areas? I guess we have to clear out that one other area as well. That yellow thing. Let's just go back and see what Emily tells us. Oh, yeah. We're supposed to go to the communications hotline. Yeah, you have to get to that red phone. That's right. Sorry, guys. Let me just get some of these buttes. Oh, yeah, pick them up. They feel good. Oh, that was dead letters. All right, do you know what we're going to do? Can I just save this? Does it just automatically save this game? Like for those of you that have played it? It's just auto saves? I believe so, after big events or fast travel. All right, wicked. I trust you on that one. Yeah. So what we'll do, let's watch some of the things that have been sent over to the Discord. Let's watch them right now. So we're going to stop playing that game now. We'll pick it back up on Thursday. But since we've only got about 15 minutes left, I know that I want to watch some of these things that you've put in. Wait, that's not right. That's it. Some of these things that you've put into the watch along requests. Videos? No, that's not it. Oh, look at me there. That's funny. Watch list. All right, so so it's just funny because it's only Elendil that has actually entered things in. So I really appreciate you, Elendil. Thanks for sending those over. And the first one that I noticed is this one here, James Acaster's Cabbage Prank Catastrophe, yeah, let's watch some of this. Thanks so much. All right, so yeah, James Acaster's Cabbage Prank Catastrophe. Would I Lie to You? So basically, if you don't know, we're gonna watch this little clip here. If you don't know what Would I Lie to You is, it's like a panel show of British comedians where they have to convincingly lie, and if and the opposition team, you'll get the idea, like once you watch it, the opposition team have to guess whether or not the person is lying or telling the truth, right? So it's kind of like you're trying to fake them out. Maybe if you're telling the truth, you might want to have a couple of inconsistencies to make them believe that you're lying, right? So that's basically the game. Oh, you're off, Avi? All right, thanks so much, mate. You're watching some D&D. All right, thanks a lot, mate. Yeah, we'll be streaming. We'll be streaming regularly with Control next time. Thanks so much. It's lovely to meet you as well, mate. So yeah, thanks so much. Have a good one. See ya. Oh, that was lovely, Elendil, that your fella stopped by. Very nice. All right, lovely to meet you, mate. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. And thanks for the follow as well. All right, so let's watch this. And by the way, this thumbnail, straight away I'm sold on it. Because I'll let you in on, it's not really a secret, but I'll let you know something. These people here, these are two of my favourite people. James Acaster and David Mitchell. I love both of them. And I just heard that James Acaster is going to be on the Celebrity Traitors. Does anyone watch that? Does anyone watch Celebrity Traitors or Traitors in general? Does everyone know what that is? They released the cast list, and James Acaster is one of them. They've also... You don't know what that is? All right, we'll watch that afterwards. It's basically this TV show. We'll watch it afterwards. But James Acaster is going to be on it. I'm really excited about it. And they've got like a famous list. They got Bella Ramsey. She's going to be on it. A bunch of other people, mostly like real big domestic names in England. But yeah, let's watch this.
After 14 years, Burt Jones.
Burt Jones? All right. Let me make sure. All right, here we go.
This is Mick, and for 6 months, he was my sworn enemy when a practical joke got out of hand.
So this is either a lie or a truth, and you have to guess what you think it is. So...
Okay. James, so Mick became your sworn enemy because of a practical joke.
That got out of hand.
That got out of hand.
Yes. Oh, he looks young there.
So what was the practical joke or prank?
First of all, I'll say for the record, before we carry on, I hate this boy. I'm nothing but content for him, and I'm furious he's got on this show.
How do you think I feel? I can only see him every second Friday.
He put cabbage leaves in my bed.
How did he get in your room?
I was staying at his house.
On a sleepover? How old are you?
A few years ago.
He wouldn't have been born.
Is that, by the way, is this too loud for anyone or too quiet or like what? I don't know if the YouTube is too, or if the desktop sound is too loud. No, it's all good. Volume's good. All right, what we're gonna do? No one cheat. All right, we're just doing this on a trust basis. We're gonna actually play this game as well, right? So we need to determine. No one cheat. We're gonna determine whether we believe James Acaster is telling the truth, or is this just a fabrication? Right? This is a fun game. Mac, did you get banned by Nightbot? I'm going to take a... Nightbot muted you for 10 minutes? I'm telling it. All right. After this stream, I'm taking away all of Nightbot's privileges. I didn't even know that it could mute people. Bloody clankers. And it's so funny because Nightbot ain't got a problem with anybody. And then Max shows up and he's like, hey, how you doing, everyone? Like, real chill guy. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Nightbot's like... Nightbot's like... Who the hell do you think you are? Yeah, I'm going to change him. I'm definitely going to change him. Nightbot can do one thing. In future, all it can do is remind people that we have a Discord. That's all I wanted to do. Just a pre-made thing. By the way, we have a Discord. Every hour. All right. So anyway, we're going to listen to this story. We're going to determine whether or not... we'll do it like a vote, all right? Maybe we'll do one of these. There's lots of these. This is pretty fertile ground. So, yeah, we'll play this. All right.
And you were staying at...
few years ago.
He wouldn't have been born. And you were staying at their...
Sorry, I just need to make sure that everyone can see what I'm seeing.
House.
Yes.
Why did he put cabbage leaves? Why is that a thing?
Well, it's not a thing until he started doing it.
Yeah.
There's something severely wrong with him. I don't know why he started.
But you say
pulling this kind of
started
stunt.
doing it. Was
Yeah.
It, what do you mean? This is a one occasion when you're
is it?
staying there. Well, I don't.
This is the first of many, David. I said got out of hand. I do not use those words lightly.
So you regularly stay at the house of...
Oh, no. Oh. This little man does not restrict these pranks to his own house. He has no respect for anyone's privacy and will cross any boundaries available to him. I hate him with all my heart.
Imagine that. Imagine being a little kid and a grown man saying, "I hate him with all my heart." Oh, amazing! All right, let's go. I'm leaning towards I think this is true, but he might be throwing us off the scent.
So he initially put cabbage leaves in the bed you were sleeping in when you were staying at his father's house.
Yes.
Right? And then subsequently...
Yes.
He has followed you and put cabbage leaves in other places you've been sleeping.
No.
OK? What then?
He sent me a cabbage in the post. Half a cabbage, cling filmed, in a box. I was out when they delivered it. I had to go to the post office to pick it up. A note inside that said, "You got cabbaged again."
What did you do?
After 6 months of this...
But you say 6 months of this.
Yeah.
What is this? There's the initial cabbage leaves in the bed at his house.
Yeah.
And there's the posted half cabbage.
Yeah.
Anything else?
His granddad cabbaged me to my face.
What does that mean?
Gave me a present. It was all wrapped up nice. I thought it was a nice present.
This is too detailed. I think this is true. I don't know. And unless it's too weird. It's too weird for it not. If I find out that he made this up, that's wild. I don't know.
I wrapped it. It was another half a cabbage wrapped in cling film. Members of the public started cabbaging me. I made the mistake of talking about it on the radio, and then everyone got the idea, and I couldn't turn up to a gig without there being a cabbage hidden somewhere in my dressing room.
Well, thank God you're playing safe and not saying it on telly, eh?
So, did you retaliate?
Absolutely did. I removed all of his belongings from his bedroom and replaced them with cabbages.
That's, I would say, a disproportionate response.
6 months of my life, David. 6 months of my life of not knowing where the next cabbage was coming from. It was horrible. I had to go big. I've been cabbaged so many times. Someone had started a Twitter account, was tweeting pictures of cabbages on me every day. They said stuff like "Oi, oi, Savoy." It was horrible.
And that was just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, that's a pretty good pun.
I think that the cabbages, that is a good trick, because cabbages, when they get warmed up, stink. I also have, been to many a sports day where the parents do get incredibly competitive. But I would probably lean towards Gabby.
What about you, Melvin? Which way are you leaning?
I believe Gabby, but James is just weird, so I believe him even more.
Your paranoid view seems to be the whole country's in on it. Now everyone's sending you cabbages.
Every time people laugh at me, I suspect they're my enemy, which makes my job very difficult.
Oh, I don't know. James.
You're going for James.
All right. So let's do a poll. Can I do a poll like this? Wait. How do I do this? How do I do this poll? All right. 1 second. 1 second. This is exactly the kind of thing that I need to learn how to do. So Let me open Twitch. Do a poll.
The gear is,
and then we're gonna vote. Stream manager, stream info, clip that, raid channel, stream together, manage poll. Here we go. New poll. True or false? We're just gonna do it for 60 seconds. I need a quicker way of doing this, but it's all right. All right, there we go. True or false? Do we think that this is a true story that he's telling, or is this false? What do we think? We got 1 minute to vote. Let's see what everyone votes. Can everyone vote on this? Can everyone see it? All right, True's in the lead. True's well in the lead. People think that this is true. How long we got? Got about 10 seconds left to vote. Honestly, Oh, Sketch Arms looks... All right, we think it's true. Let's find out. I am going to sort out Nightbot after this because for some reason it's just gone absolutely rogue. What is this? Nightbot's gone mental. All right, it's going to... Yeah. Max says, don't anger it. Nightbot goes at it again. Nightbot is Big Brother. Yeah. He's losing it. It doesn't like emotion. Yeah, it's like, I don't like what I cannot comprehend. Skunk says, I'm back. How's Control been so far? It's really great. We're about to find out if James Acaster had a little kid put cabbage in his bed. Right. The stream's taking a little bit of a turn. All right, here we go. Is it going to be true or false that this kid has been cabbaging him?
Mick, would you...
Oh, wait.
I believe Gabby, but James is just weird, so I believe him even more.
Your paranoid view seems to be the whole country's in on it. Now everyone's sending you cabbages.
Every time people laugh at me, I suspect they're my enemy, which makes my job very difficult.
James.
You're going for James. Mick, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Mick, and I am James's worst enemy.
Yes. It was true. It was true. That's wild. How funny is that? What a funny kid. What a funny kid, man. Amazing. Yeah, I think we can watch some of them in the future. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, it's blaring in my ears. Yeah, I think we can watch some of them in the future. I think they're kind of fun to play, true or false. Ilandale says, it's great. You can find a picture of it on the internet. Oh, wicked. All right, let's just take a quick look. James Acaster, cabbage. This is it. Oh, actually, let me show you this real quick. Let me show you guys this. Traitors. I'm just gonna say celebrity traitors, so that people know what it is. Trailer. So this is last season, and it shows all of the people that were in last season, and there are some massive names, as you can see here. Look.
Maybe I have got a dark side. I'm here to win. I don't know what beasts like.
Look, Stephen Fry. This guy, I can't remember his name, is a diver.
Players, welcome to the Highlands.
Look, there's this YouTuber guy, rugby player, Jonathan Ross, if you know who that is. He's a big name in England.
Successful. But here,
Yeah, you see these actors. Alan Carr.
Remain undetected and murder the faithful. Is this an alliance? Faithful, you must hunt down the traitors.
I want to win, I'm not going to lie. I want to win. Oh, God.
Yeah, Charlotte Church, Tom Daly.
Me too. Go forth and murder.
That's quite a twist.
I have selected my traitors. Tomorrow, the killing spree begins. This is the Celebrity Traitors.
So basically, since Elendil asked, basically the idea is that you have to guess who the murderer is, and every time you don't guess who the murderer is, or every night the murderers, there's a group of murderers, they get to choose who the victim is that they're going to kill to basically kick out of the game. And everyone just stays there all together. Oh, you have that show in Sweden as well, pretty popular. Oh, great. Oh, so you know what it is. Yeah, so does it show in the US? Actually, they have a US Traitors. In my opinion, and they had a US Celebrity Traitors. My wife watched that one. There was a lot of housewives in it, you know, like Housewives of New York and stuff like that. My wife likes all those shows, the Housewives of New York and stuff. So she was really excited about it. So they have the US Celebrity Traitors. And yeah, it's like Among Us with a bit of Clue. Yeah, it is exactly like that. Yeah, that's it. You have to guess who the murderer is. It's a bit like Knives Out. Yeah. Yeah, and then there were none. Yeah, it is like And Then There Were None. It must have been inspired by And Then There Were None. Because very slowly they all start getting picked off. And then at the very end, they say, all right, do you think that at the very end of the game, they go, do you think that you got all of the traitors? Or do you think that there are still traitors among us, right? Like you said. And then they say, all right, no, we got all the traitors. Or they vote someone out. They might be voting out people that are faithful, you know? They might be getting rid of their own allies. They don't know. And so, yeah. And this year, I think they've got a really great lineup. Let me look at Celebrity Traitors 2026 cast. Look, this is the lineup. Unbelievable lineup that they've got for this year. Look, Richard E. Grant, James Blunt, James Acaster. Oops, what's all this? Dresses and stuff. Joe Lycett. So they've got a lot of comedians. I've got to say, like, they've really gone heavy with the comedians. Bella Ramsey. Yeah, Richard E. Grant. Michael Sheen. Miranda Hart, if you know who that is. Maybe people outside of England wouldn't know who she is. But people will know Michael Sheen. Right? Unbelievable that they got him. Some other people as well. Ramesh Ranganathan, Bob Beckett. It's these are big names in England, but I feel like people like Bella Ramsey, yeah, Last of Us, right, Game of Thrones, pretty huge. They're pretty huge. I think there's an American. Miranda is hilarious. Yeah, I tell you who loves Miranda. My mum loves Miranda. She watched, never miss an episode of that show. King Kenny. So some of these people I don't know, like the content creator, the singer, Leanne Pinnock. But yeah, Michael Sheen, massive Hollywood movie star. This person, I think, is an American. My wife knew this person. And yeah, these two, I love these two. It's so funny that they're in it together because they're kind of like best friends. Ross Kemp from EastEnders. If anyone from England, they'll know Ross Kemp. Sharon Rooney. Yeah, huge names. Pretty excited about it. I love James Blunt. Yeah, James Blunt is actually really funny. Like his social media presence is he's actually a really funny guy. There's a Good Omens season 3 as well. Oh yeah, with Michael Sheen. There is. Is there a trailer for that? Let's take a look. Is the trailer out? Oh yeah. 2 weeks ago. Let's watch this.
Right. Okay. We've known each other a long time.
Right. Everyone's watched Good Omen. Like this ain't going to be spoilers, right? This is just this. We're just going to watch the season 3 trailer. So, and this will be the last thing we do. So, if you don't want to watch the season 3 trailer, maybe you're like, oh, I've been meaning to watch Good Omens season 1, but I didn't watch it. Good time to look away. But we're just going to watch this trailer real quick, and then we'll end the stream. But yeah, let's watch this.
Right. Okay. We've known each other a long time. I could always rely on you.
I love David Tennant as well. It's great,
huh? We're a team. We don't need heaven. We don't need hell. Just be an us.
Oh, truly. Nothing lasts forever.
Zenithar, ready to start? Next step in the great plan. We call it the second coming.
I was thinking we might try something a little more upbeat. Oh, look out. Here comes universal happiness.
And tell them it's the end times.
Or not.
Something's wrong.
What are you doing there? You know you are not allowed up here.
Things are just disappearing.
Where's Jesus?
Earth. They've lost him.
Oh, God, bunkers!
Oh, crazy. This is about the second coming of Jesus. You're closing your eyes? Yeah, you got close. All right. Do people not want me to watch this? Do people not want me to watch this? I feel like I gave a good spoiler warning, right? All right, so this is an extended spoiler warning. I feel like I gave I gave a good one. Like I say, this will be the last thing we do. I'll be logging off in 5 minutes. All right, so it's gonna be spoilers. All right, I'm gonna push it. We're gonna keep going. All right, it's not spoilers for the season. This is just the season trailer. You know what I'm saying. All right, here we go.
Now it's our time.
Can I help you?
Why don't you ask your friend to help?
Really?
I've come to help you. Eddie, do you want an apology from me?
You could have avoided all this. Giles had come with me.
How could we have been happy knowing that we were leaving all these people to goodness knows what awfulness?
So, do you have any idea where the Book of Life might be?
Of course I don't.
Angel, time to go.
You clearly can't do this on your own. How fast did you say this goes?
See you later, Lee. Have a good one, mate.
Crowley, this is bigger than you and me.
You still don't get it, do you? You can't change anything.
I was trying to do the right thing.
Hang on, Angel!
Any questions? No? Good. Right, let's kick off the second coming.
Looks pretty good. Looks great. Have they kind of really deviated from the original books? Has the show deviated from the original books, or is it kind of still in line with the books? Because I think they were written by was it Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett? I think Terry Pratchett wrote the first book, I think. Anyway, guys. Whoa! Thanks so much for joining me on this stream. I hope you all had a good time. I feel like we mixed it up a little bit. We did a couple of extra things. We watched some trailers of Animal Farm to begin with. We played a little bit of, Would I Lie to You, as well as playing Control as well. And also, we got to witness Young Love with Elandil and Ave. Yes, that was really nice. Yeah, did everyone have fun? Everyone enjoy themselves? Is it a bit more fun if we mix it up, or is it more fun if we stick to the game? You like mixing it up? During the parts I was here, it was a blast. Thanks, Skunk. All right. Yeah, you had a good time, Mac? That's what I love to hear. Yes, like mixing it up. All right. We'll mix it up. I'll try and think of some more stuff that we can do together. Yeah. And also, by the way, if like you see today, we watched Would I Lie to You? That's because Elandil put it up on the suggested videos on the Discord. So if anyone is not already on the Discord, please join, because what we want to do, we just hit 1,000 members on the Discord today for Paperback Journeys. We got to do the same thing for J-Boy Frosty. I know it's a big thing, 1,000 members. I think we're sitting somewhere in the 20s right now, but from little acorns, big trees grow. You know, we're all in at the ground level of this multi-level marketing scheme. I mean, a pyramid scheme. I mean, cult. I mean, community. Right? Yeah. I hope everyone had a good time. We got to start putting more suggestions in the J-Boy Frosty Discord. Yeah, please do. And also, look, you can do it like this. Let me... is this the right thing? Ah, yes. I've even got a button set up for it. So you can just click on that link and it will take you straight to the page where you can submit videos for me to watch. So anything that you want me to watch on the stream, do that. Babsy says, we want to see you quit your day job so that you have all that time to amuse us. Oh, my dream. My dream. I have so many ideas and the things that I would love to do, especially for the book channel, I have to admit. But it's just all about time, ain't it? You know? There's a million things that I want to do with this stream as well. Like all of these, I want to create all these graphics and all that kind of stuff. And like I say, I wake up early, like from 4 a.m. and I'm like, all right, if I could just do this, if I could just do that. All right, edit this, post this, make this, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, there's 40, 50 hours of my time that's taken up by the man. And I've just got to just give it to him. No, that's all of us, ain't it? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like everyone's got a job. But yeah, nah. I mean, one day, who knows? Who knows where this little cult journey will take us all together? But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Sunday. Hope you have a lovely start to your week. And when you get to Thursday and you're thinking to yourself, oh man, it's been a week. It's been a long week. We're getting up to the weekend now. I'm going to be right here waiting for you. And we're going to continue with Control. We're going to have a bit more of a laugh on the YouTube. I'm going to watch some of the videos that you submit over on the Discord. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day. And, yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Have a good one, everyone. See you later. See you Thursday. See you later, everyone. Have a lovely Sunday. See you, guys.